Howdy, folks, and welcome. This is the first round of the LLO, the London Legion tournament. And just by chance, I decided to sign up. And just by chance, I can't talk. I decided to sign up, and I got paired against Zarzuckett, who designed the deck I am playing. So this is going to be an interesting one, for sure. Um, he told me how to mull. He told me how to yeah. So if I lose, it's only because he's slightly more experienced with the deck. It's as you can see, Mark Shame based Keeper of Air kill deck. We got a Dazzling Duelist coming out. Um, we're going to do Brash with one, Whisper with one. No, we'll pass. Bid five, because five's a good number. Look at that. So the differences between our decks are that he's running a couple of Gossips and a little bit more attachment control. He has Disciple of Shinseis, which are actually pretty good for Noble Stack because of how their timing works. You can get rid of things like Finger of Jade and Reprieve before the kill effect goes off. Um, and I have put in a couple of Fantanas, and I'm running a little bit less attachment control than he is because I think I've got three Mia Mystics, two calling in favors. The fun part is the attachment control for me is completely dead. The only attachments he has in his deck are Elegant Tessin and Mark of Shame. So that's fun. Meanwhile, I have Fantana, so he's going to get a little bit extra value out of his calling in favors. But the Mia Mystics and Disciples of Shinsei are pretty bad buys. So, all right, so we're going air here. He rolled into Manicure Garden. I have a stand. No, I have no stand available, no Tessin or anything. Um, we're going Paul Air. I am going to defend here and honor the character real quick. He is setting up to duel me, or to assassinate me. Uh, cancel. We'll honor here. So what we're trying to do is play around assassination. The fact that he went air tells me that he's going to try to assassinate. I'll pass. Dishonor him. Honor a friendly character. I guess I could have dishonored him, huh? This is all the dance around the fact that he has assassination in hand because he went air. Otherwise, he wouldn't need the effect. So let's see what we get. Might have exhausted him. Remember, winner cannot claim rings, so I can actually swing back air here. Yeah, I'm fine with this. So he gains two. That's interesting. Now the real question is he going to, oh, he's Miyakoing. That's interesting. Dishonors Doji Whisperer. So now I have a 1 in 4 shot because we are both playing Market of Kazeno Kami. Now my Doji Whisperer could get bowed out by Market We will find out. I did not. Instead, I'm going to get upheld and lose both of my marks of shame. It's not great. Yeah. I think he pulls the marks of shame. It'll allow him to more safely, yeah, it'll allow him to more safely honor people. Yeah, let's pitch that. Let's stand here. We're even on honored characters now, so he can assassinate. Although he didn't. He didn't. He could have assassinated there. So that's interesting as far as that goes. I think I don't. Let's see. Do I want to defend here? I think I do, right? I kind of just want to defend and then. So we were pretty sure he has the assassination, but he didn't play it last time. Yeah, let's bonsai up and see if we can bait it out. So if he tries to assassinate, I've got defend your honor. Thing is, he knows this, so at this point we're playing for the favor. Pardon me while I open a can of soda. Gotta love it. So yeah, for those of you who don't know, the London Legion tournament is a tournament that has been running on a couple of weekends a month. Um, it it's actually got two different sides to it, North America um, and EU. We're playing in the North American bracket. Um, hmm, I don't think I want. I don't think I want either of those because he's still got all his marks of shame. Three glory seems bad against mark of shame. Um, Kuanon, also three glory. We're gonna buy this, I think. He bought his Yoshi. Are you going to give me mark of shame back? Oh, with the tea house. Yeah. Yep. So we got SBR, we got Return the Offense, Way the Crane. Currently his voices are off, but so are mine. Um, let's see. Another thing, so this has been going on occasional weekends, and it's basically just, a way for the game to stay active during a time when otherwise it might not be. So he's got two breaks showing. If I do nothing, I can Miyako up here, but that won't dishonor anyone. Um, the hmm. Yeah, Miyako to stand isn't great. Let's just do this. We're gonna break, and we're gonna break super hard, or we're gonna try to anyway. Let's see if we hit. Oh, we hit market. All right, so Market bows a target non-honored character, so he can just bow out my Cunning Negotiator here. Which is not the worst thing. I can Miyako over it if I need to. Should have gone after one of the favorable grounds anyway. Yeah, so the return the offense there really sucks for me. He's going to win the ring. He's going to honor his character. I get to honor mine, which is a thing. We're still even on honored characters. But yeah, I don't think this really matters. So the no defense there is basically he does get two dishonors because Yoshi has two face-up provinces. Um, but this way he can't assassinate mid-conflict because I can voice it. And yeah, it's basically it. We want to have a way to get the Brash Samurai into a fight. Um, yep. Oops. Yeah, forgot to use my Manicure Garden. Should be up a fate. That's why he was going air. Of course, that makes some sense. All right. Um, hmm. So we got the dishonors here. Puts me below him in terms of total honored characters. But we can dishonor one of these with our Miyako now. So it's not totally lost value. Play the character with disguise. We will react. Dishonoring there. A booyah. That was not very strong. Yep. So one of the elements of this particular tournament to look out for, we are playing with chess timers, which is interesting. Um, Defends Miyako. All right. So you'll see that right here. I've got 28 minutes. He's got 26. Basically, you each start with 35 minutes total, and if you run out of time, you lose. So, uh, yeah, that's basically the way the chess timers work. It's interesting. Just adds a little bit of a different element to it. So I'm attacking, winning. He passes. I will also pass, not discard the face down because he's keeper. I'm getting Earthrung. It's all right. It's upholding, but I have nothing to force him to break it with. Ah, fan goes bye-bye. So this board's going to be a lot bigger than ours. We're going to be left with just that Cunning Negotiator against all these, but they'll all be on 0 fate. I don't know. I don't know. He has 12 cards to my 6. Goodness. So I'm like ahead on breaks, barely, but I've spent a lot more to do it. Daidoji Marketplace on Market Akaze no Kami is not worth it. I do have Soul Beyond, so Satori's not actually a bad buy at this point, which after I've dumped both of his dupes. Let's go with 3 on a Satori. And then we'll pass. Alright. Noble Sack, Duel of the Death, another Miyako. So the thing to accept is just this card right here, this Voice of Honor. It's probably dead for the rest of the game. We are not going to trigger our Daidoji Marketplace because it is only in there for deck thinning on the purposes of rally, although it did land on the one province that actually does something when it triggers. So that's kind of like a neat thing. We could defend Cunning Negotiator. He's still winning and breaking. Well, he wouldn't be breaking after I duel. So let's hit that. We will bow the Brash, because why not? It's a Paul Water. He's just trying to take water off the table. I'm just going to defend with the Cunning Negotiator and box it. He mark shames me. Am I about to get blown out? This would seem to suggest yes. He's first player. So if I spend the Soul Beyond here, he's going to win. Dishonor Satori. Satori can't get re-honored because I'm out of Soul Beyonds. He could also defend your honor my attempt to Soul Beyond. Alright, this isn't very good for me. I think I'm dead. Yeah. Yoshi, unable to hold a sword. Indeed. We're going to see if I'm going to get Noble sacked off the face of the planet. If Satori dies here, then I think I just concede. Yep. Yep. Yeah. That's game. I have like literally nothing in hand. Yeah. Yeah, that was just very he got the good draws early and killing my marks of shame that early was huge. Need to poke more. Anyway, so yeah, I'm just gonna concede that one. because he gets a free break into a swing at my box, which is, also free breaks. So my voices are dead. I have nothing I can do this turn. So yeah. Anyway, that was fun. So that's kind of the deck, is how he's playing it. How I played it was not how it's intended. So um, yeah, good times. All right. So that was game one, and I will come back for game two.